How's it going, everyone? Dax here, and today we're going to be reacting to an MK video. Let's get straight into it. And away we go.
Wanna come over? No one's home. Be there in a few minutes. Okay. Hey, I'm here. Where are you? I told you, no one's home.
Wow. Technically the truth.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to MK. I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking another look at r/Technically
What's his
the
name?
Truth. Hey, I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking
His name's
another look at
Robin.
r/Technically
I
the
didn't know
Truth. You know, where the best kind of truth reigns supreme. Without much
Mm-hmm.
further ado, we're just gonna jump right on in there, shall we? You're not afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark. Yes, I think that's where fear of the dark comes from. The test. Name one thing in any of these images.
Name one thing in any of these images. Dude, that's just... They're not real things, right? That's confusing. I can't see one thing. Is that a TV bottom right? Top left? Top left or bottom right? I'm not sure. Other than that, oh wait, that's a t-shirt behind the TV with a duck picture on it. They're not real things, right?
Yes, atoms. Atoms are in these images, I think. Due to my age, the doctor suggests that I install a bar in my shower. Well, I certainly did that. Can anyone help me remove those bikes from the background? Done! Well, that's just mad impressive, though. I wouldn't even be mad.
Sick.
What are women generally better at than men? Giving birth, most likely. Yeah, I would imagine.
Wow,
Did you know there's a skeleton inside of you right now? You don't have a skeleton inside of you. You're a brain. You're inside a skeleton. You're piloting a bone mech that's using meat armor. I gotta say, out of all the things to make armor out of, meat isn't exactly what I would have picked. Branch manager, assistant branch manager, assistant to the branch manager. Brazil
That's
is
an
the country
reference.
with the most Arabs outside the Arab world. Brazil's the country with the most Africans outside of Africa. Brazil's the country with the most Japanese outside of Japan. Brazil's the country with the most Portuguese outside of Portugal. Brazil is the #2 country with the most Italians outside of Italy. Brazil's the country with the most Brazilians in Brazil. Yes. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. I wonder what the original answer was going to be. They sing because they can. Is that a little 12-ounce Jack Daniels? What the hell is that? What? I bet they sound great, though.
Wait.
Some people don't need help.
How does it have an arm?
That
must be an Action Man arm or something.
I bet they sound great, though. Some people don't need help. They just want attention. He actually needs help because he can't come out without clothes. Get that man a Hawaiian shirt and some socks. Backside of Mom's gravestone. Every time someone asked for her cookie recipe, she said, "Over my dead body." See, you'd have to have that done after the funeral so that nobody knew. They'd have to figure it out for themselves that you were being a little literal. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Wow.
It's a bell curve. I'm so sorry. You're not sorry. You're not freaking sorry. Once again, you'll take the form of a mighty dinosaur. Oh, I see. Your destiny's not quite as happy as you were hoping. Redditors will argue over anything. What's this animal? That's not an animal. That's a drawing. Some girls wear makeup. Some like to take selfies. It's not an animal. That's a drawing. Redditors will argue over anything. What's this animal?
But it is a duck and a bunny. It's a dual picture. I see both.
That's not an animal. That's a drawing. Some girls wear makeup. Some like to take selfies. Some even cook you dinner. I'm not like those other girls. I'm a dude. Right. 7.5 plus 1.5? I agree. Wait. Hold it. Women of Reddit, what's a 100% myth about women? Guy here. You hear a lot about how women love eye contact, but trust me, no woman I've ever met liked it when I touched her eyes. What were you touching them with? You're supposed to do it with your eyes. Eye makeout. Eye kiss. That's how it works. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? I don't have a garage. That's true. How are you going to become a billionaire without one of those? What's the gayest? The gays? Well, I bet. The heaviest person in the world is also the most attractive, according to the law of universal gravitation. A pigeon with the head of a horse, and the body of a horse as well. It's a horse. Did you know there's a species of antelope capable of jumping higher than the average house? This is due to its powerful hind legs and the fact that the average house cannot jump. The average house cannot. I'm toxic as I'll ruin your life, then play victim. What What's my sign? I think that's a sign of mental illness. Commas are important, people. Commas aren't people. Right. Oops. People of Reddit, what category do you think you're in the top 1% of? My IQ is 136, which is in the top 5% of the world. IQ of 136 is apparently not enough to understand and answer OP's question.
Wow.
I just wanted to brag about something they made up. Money
Roasted.
can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a jet ski. And have you ever heard of someone unhappy on a jet ski? The people who broke their bones in an accident did not seem happy to me. Well, they probably weren't on the jet ski anymore, so... Island isn't land. Right, I hate you. Lava. The cooler lava. Until a baby can stand up, it's measured in length, not height. Huh, I hate you, devil. And this is the lake of lava that you'll be spending eternity in. Me. Actually, we're underground, so it would be magma. This is why you're here, you realize. They did the math. My God, they did. What, I'm not gonna verify it, I'm working. Brain transplant will change my mind. God, the change my mind format has to include a different person. No more him. You know, let's move on. We can do something better, right? Let's make our own. Erasers slowly sacrifice their lives because of your mistakes. No, he's got a point. Onions force you to mourn their death. Ooh, America is the best country in the nation. I feel like I should kind of disagree. 69 days is equal to 6 days and 9 weeks. When are the new funny numbers gonna drop? 6 without S is 9. Oh, class test. Let's see. Circle the smallest number. Oh, come on.
My brain just blew up.
Test. Let's 6 without S
In Roman numerals, right?
is 9. Oh, class test. Let's see. Circle the smallest number. Oh, come on. You could have given them that, smartass. You probably met a person who's going to be alive in 2100. I hope so. My kids are 2013 and 2016. Damn, that's some old kids. Honestly, I was born in 96, and I really don't want to be 104. How to find out how old is a tree? If you know when the tree was planted, you can easily and accurately determine its age. No need to thank me. How often do planes crash? Just once. Yeah, they're usually put out of commission after that. Why is Queen Elizabeth II of the UK so old? How to be old. Be born a long time ago. Don't die. Which steps need clarification? Oh, you forgot one. Be really f***ing rich. First you learn to read, and then you read to learn. Yo, put the bong down right now, okay? Top 20 technically correct statements. At some point, the brain named itself. It's only premarital sex if you end up getting married. At one point, I was the youngest person in the world. Crude oil is organic. I've traveled here from the year 1990. It just took me a while. Life is a sexually transmitted disease and always fatal. Most crime is committed within 24 hours of eating bread. Love comes from the brain. Boners come from the heart. If you put your ear on a stranger's leg, you can actually hear him or her saying, "What the f*** are you doing?" Half of the world's population is below average intelligence. All crimes in the UK are committed within 55 miles of the sea. Serotonin and dopamine are technically the only two things you enjoy. All words are made-up words. Cats are made entirely out of cat food and water. You don't need a parachute to skydive. You only need a parachute to skydive twice. Oil is technically a renewable resource, even though it takes a long time. 100% of people struck by lightning die. Today, I'm the oldest I've ever been and the youngest I'll ever be. Studies show that if your grandmother had children, you're more likely to have children. Seatbelts increase cancer rates. I did not enjoy one bit of that. How about you? Flick cigarette after a long drag? Here's the thing. If Santa knows when kids are naughty or nice, then he knew Rudolph was being bullied. Oh, it's for human kids. Gandalf tells the party to run so he can kill the final boss and get all the XP. Then, he shows up next session all leveled up with new robes and stuff. Scumbag Gandalf. Look, if you think you can take on the boss all on your own, and you can, by all means, you keep the XP, I don't care. Congratulations on winning the most secretive guy in the office award. I can't tell you how much this award means to me. No, you mean you won't. How did you lose your virginity? By having sex. Well, that'll do it. According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Well, yeah, how is Shakespeare going to recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? And to be fair, Shakespeare's stuff was pretty boring, all right?
I agree.
That, okay? Spider-Man No Way Home is...
Thou shalt not talk properly.
Undeniably a film. Brimming with a score, cinematography, and performances, it's a motion picture made by a team of filmmakers that can irrefutably be described as existent. Truly one of the films of 2021 has to offer. Just a warning, if you're buying a watch on Amazon, I learned the hard way that if it says you can swim with it, it only applies if you can already swim without it. Hey, can you talk? Yeah, since I was 3 years old. What? Hangs up. Does this belong on 4-panel cringe? I think so. Santa is libertarian as never uses roads, never checks in with customs, keeps unpermitted wildlife, and lives in a tax haven. Does he pay the elves? Huh. People who have a kink for girls pissing.
Wow.
What makes it hot? Oh, usually internal body temperature. You little Both the vaccinated and unvaccinated can spread the virus. Oh yeah? Well, both Serena Williams and I can play tennis. What's this? Is it called TikTok because it's a waste of time? I mean, I don't know. Elon Musk is giving $100 million to anyone who can find a way to pull carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere or oceans and sequester it durably and sustainably. Personally, I think $100 million is a bargain. This is a treat. This is what trees do. Who thinks Trump was a great president? Trump supporters probably. Flight attendant. Do we have a doctor on board? Me. I have a PhD in mathematics. One passenger is having a heart attack and one passenger is having an asthma attack. Nodding. That makes 2. Oh my god.
Oh
my dad
my
says to
God.
never, ever get into a car with a
good.
stranger. But tonight we took an Uber here. How did I lose my virginity? Having sex for the first time. Oh, another one of those. Look at that. Car
it's the
companies
same
always
one.
advertise how quickly their cars go from 0 to 100, but not 100 to 0, even though it's a lot more important. It's too easy to cheat in that category by using a wall. Packaging drinking water in gold-colored bottles really is piss-poor design. I'd like to meet the person that made that decision.
Oh.
Hey there, are you able to edit this so I have wings? Sure, here you go. Enjoy. And now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot,
Chicken
dude.
wings,
It's faster to say
dude.
World Wide Web than www. I'm really glad saying
Wow.
www.whatever.com really fell out of fashion. I don't think I have typed www. Since 2005. Shocking how many
Same.
people
Just
don't know
type in
that hens
Google.
lay non-fertilized eggs and think the yolk they're eating is a baby chicken. I once tried desperately to make my friend understand that yolks were not like a liquefied potentiality of chicken, and she looked at me for a while and said, but they're both yellow. Behold, a chicken. Image, a lemon. I'm sorry, guys. I need a vacation, you know? When you sit on a toilet, your butthole joins a network of other connected buttholes. All right, Cortana, I'm gonna need you to shut the f up. On that great note,
Ew.
we've come to the end of another video, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get going,
Sick.
let's take a look at today's fan art. My first
Okay.
actual MK fan art. Took me about an hour or two, and I had some empty space, so I drew the narrators as well. Ooh, you know I like it when you draw the narrators.
Ooh,
Hey, look at me!
sick.
Wait a minute. What's up with my hair? Why do I... Am I wearing some kind of fancy Technicolor dream coat? Doesn't matter. This is cute! Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below, and if you really love...
Hell yeah. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the original in the description down below. I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, laters.